One thing I'll say I love about this place is that there's so many beautiful flowers, so many plants, so much greenery. Right now, I'll be making pasta. You'll see the name somewhere in the caption because at this moment I don't even know what exactly it is that I'm making. We have red onions, some mushrooms, some carrots, spaghetti, some cloves of garlic, and that will be our base ingredients that will form the base of what we'll make. The cooking process is always simple. Have an idea in mind and use whatever ingredients are available at that moment and craft something into reality. You slice the onions up, cut the carrots at an angle, and roughly chop the garlic. No need for it to be fine, it will eventually mash up anyway. We add some vinaigrette, thyme, some bay leaves, and let's not forget salt and a somewhat controversial spoon of orange marmalade. Trust me, it comes in handy. Now onto the flavor body. Well, we'll be using some crushed canned tomatoes and blended peppers, obviously, because I like spice in my food. My food should have flavor, my food should kick. When you bite your food should bite back. That's one of my beliefs. At this point, we're going to be trying to drain the pasta without spilling any. We'll obviously save a little of the pasta water. Never throw away your pasta water until you're done cooking. It could always be useful. You never know. Turn back on your gas. It's time to get cooking with the rest of the meal. Put on the oil on the fire. You add in your ingredients. And now we build. First, you stir fry the onions. The point actually is not just to stir fry, it's to kind of sweat the onions. I don't like at least in this dish, I don't want my onions to be solid. So, you're adding some butter, very, very light butter. Butter that almost feels like milk. You stir it in, let it combine, give it some time to rest. Then you add a little bit of salt so that it can draw out the moisture. Put in some bay leaves for flavor. Add your fennel seeds, some thyme, also thyme inside, and you just cover it up and let it steam. You let it sweat a little. Get it sweat. Yeah, so you let it sweat a little, and while it's doing that, you keep on layering, on adding, keep on combining. You put in your carrots, you put in your mushrooms. That will also release a lot of moisture. You cover it up. You can see the colors beginning to change here. Give it a little flip. Still just so proud of myself that I can do this. Mind you, I was only doing this and it looks so weird because at the same time holding my own. This is the protein. This was already pre-made. Protein was pre-made from now, so I just heated it up, getting it ready to join the other ingredients. Now you can see it's already getting soft. It's all softening up. Yeah. Now we're adding the tomato paste because at this point you don't want it to have that sharp sour flavor from the can. And this is where the marmalade comes in. I kid you not, that tiny bit of sweetness always makes a difference. Adding up with the spice goes a long way. Yeah, the vinaigrette comes in now, and this is where we add in our ingredients. You open it, you hear that sound, you just know it's bubbling, it's coming together nicely. Now we'll fish out our protein so that the rest of the meal can, combine, and so that we'll have some room to mix in our pasta. Look at how juicy this chicken is looking right now. This gizzard is to die for. As I'm editing this now, I'm thinking, my God, I have some more gizzard to eat right now. I think I'll make another meal with gizzard. Finally, the pasta comes in. we add on our pasta layers, and the goal here is kind of mixing the pasta without cutting it. Nobody likes cut pasta, and so you mix it in. This is where the pasta water comes in, and it's a bit dry. That's normal, but if you have pasta water, that's not an issue. You add in just a drizzle of pasta water, and give it a good mix, give it a good flip, and it'll come together. So it is time to serve, and let's hope I get this twirl right. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Start with the turkey, and then we layer on pasta. Alright guys, moment of truth. What's your take? Do I do it? Yes or no? Vote in the comments. Just right. Bruh. Anyways, the win is a win. Well, I didn't serve it exactly the way I wanted, but at least you have to admit it does look a little good, somewhat attractive. I mean, look at this pasta. And let's give it a taste and rate it and see whether we did well or not.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Well, I would say it's not exactly terrible, but it's not what I had in my head initially. It tastes great, don't get me wrong. It tastes great. It's just that this is different from the thought and taste and flavors I had in my head. Still, like I said, a win is a win. After all that, I just made a quick vinegar and berry mix as dessert and went out to go look at some flowers again, because why not? Please, if you like this video, consider leaving a thumbs up, a comment, and sharing with friends and others so more people can get to see this great content like you.
Yeah, now make we see.
Don't forget to add some adventure to your food. Till next time, goodbye.